Hi, chat. Hi, dragon. Hmm. I think I remembered to do everything. I don't know that I actually have, but I think I did. So here we go. Mm-hmm. No worries. Of course, the one time I don't test it before stream. Of course. Alright, 1 second. Gonna unplug it and plug it back in. Hey, gonna get under my desk and do that. And then this one. Weird. Okay. About that. I gotta get that plugged back in. Ay. When I started stream, I did not see myself under my desk trying to fix problems. Alright. Well, that'll be annoying. If it decides not to work. Oh. Does that even pick up on my mic? The fact that the music is now all ready to go. Huh. There we go. Just gotta unplug it all, replug it all back in, turn it on and off again a few times. Oh. There we go. I heard you put too much going on in your headset to hear much else. Okay. No worries. I know that you've got at least one more stream to mod, plus probably playing a game. But I can mod my chat, so don't worry about it too much. Focus on the other things. Okay. Oh, well, I'm just, but whatever. Working on a special project. Oh, you're working on a special project as well. Yes.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Oh, my goodness. So I locked off in a stupid place.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Give me a second, and then I will talk to you. I thought I'd have time to, you know, respec everybody, and well, I'm debating about respecing myself, but I thought I'd have time to tell you what I've been up to, and instead, what I've been up to decided to say hello.
Appreciate it.
I logged out in a very fun place, apparently. Whoops. Okay, I need to.
I'll make them hurt.
So I can see my mic is going up and down. Alright.
Destroyed. Move in and strike. I'll make them hurt. Executioner. Picked out today's menu later.
Okay. So let's teleport somewhere not so dangerous, shall we? Over here, perhaps. So, I did a few things, mostly just running around and hunting things. So I started grinding on the rank grind I need for one of the abilities I want to, they're not called abilities, oh, not that. The skills I wanted to have. So if we go down here to the one I'm working on right now, Enforcer, just got to rank 5. The level 10, rank 10 Enforcer gets maximum TP boosted by 500, and if you rank that up, I think it ends up boosting it by 3000. That ability makes such a difference in the way a character can do. And once you've unlocked the skills, you can use them even if you switched classes. So I've been leveling up my level in that halfway there, so that I need to make sure I redo Lynn's arts. Hold on, so that I can hopefully have that. Should be good. What did I have instead? Probably that. We'll go with that was the answer. So yeah, been doing that. Let's level up a few of these things for her while I'm in here and I have points to do so. Oh, that's enemies ahead. Jesus. I do kind of wish you could respec people a little bit more than you can. Because it would be nice to... that's probably too many TP abilities, actually. Oh, those enemies ahead, though. With an aura. Where's debuffs with an aura consumes aura to heal TP? Actually, that might be good. Alright. Either way, I want to make sure that everybody goes into battle not... Yeah, okay. Think enemy and self, please. Nearby allies is also fine. Let's upgrade that one. Max that one out. Okay. Flick stun. Flick stagger. So, that was nice for inflicting effects and helping everybody. It's great for that, actually. Yeah, I'm just working on, and I figured I'd grind a little bit off camera for the leveling up because I literally would just need to go around and kill things. So. But since I'm not planning on sticking with this class, I'm not really investing too heavily into anything. Maxed out on Millennium. But I think we've been max invested. Yeah, we're max on investing, so. But I think I got the things I needed for this quest, so let's talk to this dude. Excellent work, right? I've heard reports on your results using our latest weapon. Ah yeah, I tested the weapons. Would be so good as to return it to me now, please. Thanks. Many, many thanks. Yep, sure. There you go. You're as impressive as I've heard. And I'm a genius for scouting you to head our field marketing efforts, right? Sure. parts where you pretended to struggle and or bleed really adds a sense of drama, you know? You're kind of a ham, but the good kind, right? Yes, I pretended. Overcome the direst of all dire odds with weapons from Candid Incredible at your side. Sure. I'm gonna grab like that many, and I don't know. I might have to put a longer cooldown on this if Prelude keeps activating it, but chocolate is. The ad copy practically writes itself, doesn't it? What? Why yes, this is where you can find the unbeatable new weapon you heard about. You're quite the savvy customer, right? This model here is the weapon that slew a Welkin Alvarez in the blink of an eye. And hey, welcome to you too. Welcome one and all to Candy Incredible's House of Fine Wares, okay? Ride the cutting edge with the most advanced tech in all of space and time, okay? Because when your life could be gone, you better trust Manon. That's one way to put it. A wild rufflet is in chat for anyone who wants it. Incredible. I never dreamed this ad campaign would work so well. Or so quickly, right? It's all thanks to you. I'll be sure to come to you straight away if I ever need help again, okay? I hope we can be very, very good business partners for a long time, alright? Because at kind of incredible, integrity comes free. Or, right? It's totally free, like, include. You keep our business booming, we'll make your enemies go boom. Backstretching all around at your friendly neighborhood, kind of incredible. Alright, we get it. Come to us for all your needs, from paper napkins to interstellar generation ships, yes? Everything is stock here at Candid Incredible. Napkins? Cool. Whoa. Ooh. It's new hollows. Granted, I don't need to be getting affinity with these guys, but this is my I want to kick butt without dying as easily team. So yeah, it works most of the time. Prelude and Dragon can attest it doesn't work all of the time. Okay, well, chapter 10, 5, so we can do that one now. Quilarian archaeologist. I feel like we gotta do that one. Okay, so this is dog. Wait. Late night. Morning. Night. Okay. Oh, it's an unaccepted mission. Let's go accept it then. What's this? Oh, it's a Marinium quest. We should definitely do that. Night. So we can make it night over here. We're gonna run around town and do some chattiness first.
So listen.
Yo! It's quite the honor to have you accept one of our requests. You're here to deliver the Marinium, I trust. Yep. Yeah, my thanks. I'll be sure to put in a good word to the CEO for you. Psst, I practically fund you guys? I would hope so. Ooh, green tank top. Woo. Oh, wait, you know what? I bet it is already nighttime. Hold on.
So listen.
hold on. I think I saw him. Hi, dude. Oh, it's Zeta. You here to stop the fight? You're fighting? You didn't even know what this bastard said to me. Well, language, first of all. He was mocking the reclaimers, saying we're just a bunch of grave robbers and junk collectors, which is why I'm gonna bust his pretty little face. I mean, yeah, no, he's out of line. 65 stream streak? Goodness. Yeah, they're not a bunch of grave robbers. What do you mean? Drug stealers, maybe, but not grave robbers. Come on. Now that my best friend's gone, you and B.LA.D.E are all I got left. Aww. Wait, who's your best friend? You think I'm gonna take it sitting down when someone talks crap about the work I do? No. No, I don't. Now give me one reason why I shouldn't knock out the rest of this. I'm not repeating that. Rest of his teeth. Don't bring her into this. That's low. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna bring Eleanor into this if it keeps you out of trouble, sir. Hi, B.LA.D.E. 60 stream streak. Let's go. If Eleonora ever got wind of this little incident, I'd be scrubbing toilets for the rest of your... Yeah, you would be scrubbing toilets for the rest of your life. That's fair. Fine, fine. You win. Fight's over. Jerk can buy me a meatloaf platter or something and we call it even. You completed... Yeah. Got this Eleonora would read him the riot act. Or whatever that phrase is. I don't know what the riot act actually says. But she would read it. And then some. She'd have words to say. Ooh, look, the cars! They just phase through you. How'd best to prevent accidents? Make the cars phase proof. Okay, what do you need? Oh, you're talking to me, yes? Yep, Doesn't mean you listen to me because, I've got something to say, alright? Okay, say it. Oh, come on, don't go dragging randoms into this. Hey lady, don't listen to her. You're better just walking away. Oh, that's great, isn't it? Because every time strangers meet, there's a chance it might be fate, right? We're all in the Kissnet after all. What does that mean? Kissnet? No, Matt. What's the Kissnet? That misses. You know what? I don't understand. Whatever. Earth culture has many strange concepts, doesn't it? But it's clearly very kind for listening, so let me get to it. Proprietor here won't we let her in any store, even though I'm a paying customer, you see. All I want to do is purchase some Earth-style clothes. Look, I didn't want to be rude, but you're forced me to put this as bluntly as I can. I've always had this thing about reptiles, okay? They told me to creep me out, big time. I just can't handle Manon in my shop. I'm sorry, it's not personal. It's just my deal, no offense. That's a very, very sad reason. This reptile tribe of yours must be terrible people, no? Please don't lump me in with your mean tribe, okay? In fact, if you look closer, you see I'm actually quite cute. Or adorable, even. Look, okay? Ah, stop, get away from me. It's not just how you look, okay? It's about biology, germs and stuff. We're packing all sorts of disgusting diseases we never saw on Earth. No offense. Lady... Alright, I'm sorry. You have crash-landed on a planet billions of star systems away from home. You're in a robotic sim. Or a MIM, or whatever they call them. And you're worried about germs? Like, I get it, but also, like, I feel like that should be at the bottom of the problem. We're all bottom of the problem list. Here, let me mute Discord. Because, like... Also, I checked. I don't think our robot bodies actually are affected by germs, relatively speaking. So, like... Also, we're making food and stuff out of the stuff we found here, so... We're breathing this new air. We're already exposed to the germs. Anyway, I don't think this is getting us anywhere, is it? Aha, I have it, yes. I will stand right here in front of your shop day and night for the next few days, or maybe weeks or months. That way you can see all that I have no diseases which would cause you concern, alright? It will also give you ample time to grow accustomed to my cute face, won't it? A good solution, yes? Yes, very good, very good. Absolutely not. No way. Not happening, not even over my cold, stinking, swollen corpse. Again, no offense. You see what I mean? She's completely unreasonable. Can you please help me explain to her that I just can't do what she's asking? I can't be the only one dealing with this kind of thing, so maybe we can get a legal ruling. If I could show her a formal decision from the government, she might actually listen. Oh, I'd like to see this as well, yes? If your government grants my non the right to shop, I'll be able to pick up cute clothing wherever I like, won't I? So I'll also be looking into this, alright? This isn't my job, but okay. That's the funny part. It's like they have you pick a division. But like, realistically, you do all the division's jobs. Which is good in one way, because it means you get to experience the entire game. But at the same time, ask the provisional government for a solution to the recent tensions that have flared up between Manon and human citizens in New LA. Sure. I'll just be here with my face squished up against the door until your turn. This is a common practice, isn't it? Please ask the government to hurry with their decision. I'm gonna be a nervous wreck until she clears out. Wow. On my list of things I was gonna have to deal with, that wasn't gonna be one of them. Okay. This one's morning, late night, so... Or are we at morning or late night right now? I don't know. I think we're technically at late night. Perfect timing, realistically, honestly. Do our questing.
Just between us.
Okay. Let me check. Yeah, the park will have a bench. Specifically, it will have a red bench. I do find it funny that it's like, oh yes, the red benches are the ones you can sleep on. Like, you can't sleep on any of the others. You know what? Y'all have fun. I'm just gonna... change the time. Oh, hi, Matthias and Gwen. Hello.
Leon.
Evening, Zyda. It's rare to see you this late at night. Whoa, easy, no need for the sweet CD air quotes. We're just taking a break between some really rough missions is all. We just like to get together here and talk when we both have a night off. Yeah, good for you. Actually, we were just reminiscing about our childhood dreams. Ooh, fun. Matthias wanted to be a race car driver, still does, in fact. That tracks for the shiny car he's standing next to. He's even looking to buy a sports car just so he can speed around New LA. I told him if he quit the mediators and joined one of the divisions at least city, he could go four-wheel driving around the plains. But he said he's not really the rally car type. It's gotta be a sports car or nothing. Hi, Loopy! So what did you want to be when you were a kid, Zyda? See, the thing is my character doesn't remember. She don't know. Me? To be honest, I couldn't see anything beyond the here and now when I was a kid. I had all sorts of hobbies and stuff, but never really had any strong desire, you know, be anything. But when I met Leon, that's the Lieutenant Irina's brother, he inspired me to start making goals for the future. Thank you for shouting out Loopy Dragon. Yes, you should go follow Loopy. Despite their protests. Or In spite of them. Depending on looking at. Ah! How's it going? It's going really good. Give me 1 second to finish this dialogue and then I will answer the second part of the question. Don't know what I call any of them dreams though. Yay! Woo! 15%, let's go. So, long story short. Earth was invaded or got caught in the middle of 2 different species that decided to fight. Right? And they decided to pick Earth to fight over because why not? Fun times. I have a suspicion I remember why, but said the point. And so humans do what humans do. They escaped. A lot of the ships didn't survive. This one did, only to be caught later on and crash land into this planet. And your goal is to, when it crashed, the part that had all the sleeping people in it split off from the rest with a bunch of other pieces. So we've got to find the pieces with the people that are sleeping in it to save the world. Save humanity's future, because we're not even human. We're human avatars of our human selves that are sleeping in life holds. So we got to go find it. But we're having trouble finding it because it's a very dangerous place. And yeah, the goal is to get there before the evil people who are gonna just kill everybody who's sleeping get there. I'm laughing because it's kind of silly how I'm summing this up. And we're part of the like shield, essentially it's like shield, or it's the military operation. You're a member of B.L.A.D.E. And you're supposed to figure things out, fight things, settle things, mediate disputes if needed, which is what I'm about to go do. And just explore and figure out how we fit into the new planet we've crash landed on. And it's really fun. It's got combat in it. Obviously, very great customization options as demonstrated by the character outfits that I have created. And yeah, let's see. I got another heart to do around here somewhere. Yeah, so our goal is of course to save the world, but we have a lot of fun while we do it, basically. Outfits are on point. Yeah, it's so nice. There's so many options, and it's got a great feature in the sense that the armor you're wearing for defense, you can just also have fashion armor, so you can look like whatever you want, and also wear the most protective armor at the same time. And it's 5 pieces. Helmet, chest plate, legs, and both arms are separate. So if I want to be silly, well, not silly, if I want to have 2 completely different arms, as B.L.A.D.E does here, for example, I can, which is great. And there's lots of color options, and what's also fun is within the color options, the different, I would say, like armor styles have some colors that work together. I was like, my outfit, I'm pretty sure is, I think that is 3 different, 2 of those might be Sakuraba, but they're like different armor sets, completely different armor sets, but they've got similar similar colors. These are NPCs. Technically, I can play as them if I want to switch. You can switch your playable character, but I typically play as myself. Play as the character I created, rather. This is my dream team. This is the main team that's pretty much maxed affinity and all that stuff.
Guess what?
Because they're the team that I have the least amount of trouble with fighting with. They're the stronger ones, so. I had them because I was leveling. I'm working on leveling up another class for my character, so. Map. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, HB is who I'm looking for. Got it. We're gonna go talk to a nuisance. Let's go. Where is he? Ah, what are you doing in here? You better have a good explanation, sir. He still loves the outfit I give him. The heart glasses really sells it. Is that you, Zyda? What brings you to this neck of the woods? I don't know. What are you doing here? As you can see, I've been inspecting the water purification plant. Oh, is that what you're doing? Water is every bit as vital here on Mira as it was back on Earth. Yeah? Therefore, it must be rigorously supervised. Yeah, I want to point out this is not his job. You're not wrong, the responsibility does lie with HQ. But wait, I hear you cry, why is a Pathfinder of HV status doing their job for them? Because he's arrogant. There are two possibilities, because they're incapable of doing it themselves, or because my capabilities make me especially qualified. My answer covered both of those. This guy, in your first interaction with him, was literally like, you're not better than me because you can never be better than me because I'm the best, but you know what? You're good enough to help. If you could possibly, like, you know, scrape together a little bit of skill, surely you could be useful for something. So, that basically sums up HB. He's one of my least favorite characters. I don't know that he's my least favorite, but he's one of my least favorite. Especially qualified sounds like both something good and a bit like an insult. Yeah. The answer is, of course, the latter. Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. Anyway, HQ is known to be short-handed at the moment. Yeah, sure. When capable citizens step up to assist their workload, it benefits all of New LA. Is hammering in data probes a Pathfinder's only duty in New LA? No. The very notion reeks of indolence. If ever a citizen of New LA finds his talents needed, he must answer the call whenever, wherever it comes. You're saying the right words. When fellow citizens are in peril, do not rush to their aid. Yeah, it's logically sound. And yes, I do. Sometimes it feels like I'm the only one who can kill the bad guys because that is how that works. Mechanically. I pride myself on being an excellent judge of character, and I see now how right I was about your command of objective reason and holistic wisdom. Bruh. That was not how our first interaction went. I think his first words to me were, "Don't take that quest, it's mine." I'm honored to have met someone capable of understanding my philosophy. Well, that concludes my inspection of this facility. I have some important business to attend to in the industrial district. I hope we can work together again soon. Only because I want to complete this game. To some degree. Otherwise, I would never speak to you again. Okay, so it might not be morning still, but there should in theory be something up here I can do about that. It might still be morning. Alright, we'll come back for the quest. Not that way, this way. Yeah. So as you play with like NPCs and do quests with them and stuff, you gain affinity, and with affinity you learn more and more about them and open up new missions, which I think is a fairly common like mechanic for this type of game. They call these skulls yellow hammers. Okay, a mechanic named Matthew calls them that. And it really hasn't caught on at all, but it's still pretty cool. Apparently the two-wheeled type is too underpowered for construction work, so they use the four-wheeled model. This is our resident Skell nerd. One of the resident Skell nerds. Yeah, Skells being that thing. In other respects, it's basically identical to the models used by B.LA.D.E. But they paint it different colors and of course give it a bunch of industrial attachments. Still, if you remove the attachments and revert it to its initial configuration, you can equip it with B.LA.D.E Skull weapons, no sweat. Furthermore, yeah, I mean, I appreciate her expertise on the topic. Sure. What? Oh no, I'm really not that good at this stuff. I'm still learning, you know. I couldn't possibly keep up with any of the veteran mechanics. Still, I've enjoyed every single day since we landed here on Mira. Yes, we have a lot to learn. People get angry at me. Lives are in danger. But the ganglion are a bunch of jerks. Blah, blah, blah. I get it. All that sucks. But I've never been this excited about anything before, and that drives me to work as hard as I can. Oh, whoops. I promised Tika I'd help her test that new weapon after this. She'll be furious if I'm late. Sorry I spent this whole time talking your ear off. Next time I'll give you a chance to talk. It's all good. Why was that one called Dragon's Maw? You know what? Sometimes the quest naming system makes me confused. Alright, let's turn in this quest. Well, we're okay. We're not going to turn in this quest. We are going to now explain the rather interesting situation to HQ and be like, somebody who hopefully is a mediator. Because I'm not a mediator. I'm an interceptor. I hit things with a sword. Not get people to calm down.
How goes?
Hey, how's business? Not great if the look on your face says anything at all. Trouble with Manon in the stores, eh? Yeah, that's no surprise. I get new complaints every day. Complaints about being denied service, or strange health concerns, or rust, well, you name it. Folks are always afraid of stuff that's new. So incidents like these are to be expected, I guess. But we put everyone who enters the city through a thorough medical scan. Manon, Nopon, everyone. The fact that we let them in tells you we've never found any pathogens on them. That's what I was thinking. I was like, surely we tested this first. We require regular checkups too. Epidemiologically speaking, Manon are completely safe to humans. Did you remember to put out the pamphlet that said that? I understand people's concerns, but we have to get used to xenoforms in our city if we hope to survive. I don't need to tell you that half of our military-industrial complex runs on Manon tech. Or that they're the star of our economy. Oh no, I know. You can see it because I am wearing Manon. My team is using Manon weapons right now, except for me. Because they look cool and they're also pretty... they pack a punch. So go back and tell the store owner that she's nuts if she thinks the government will take her side. Most people have already come around to this way of thinking, so she can either get with the times or get left behind. Yeah. Yeah, I will go do that. That sounds like a great idea. Literally, this Manon literally just wanted to buy this lady's clothes from the store because they're like, ooh, human clothes. Those are cool. And she's like, those are, no. So, yeah, I knew what that answer was going to be. But now I can say I officially checked.
That's all that.
Oh, hi. So did you get a ruling? What? So just because society has decided or whatever, my personal trauma doesn't matter. That's insane, and I'm not about to quietly suffer just because it's politically expedient for them. It'd be one thing if I actually thought most people really wanted to be friends with the Manon, but they don't. So I don't see why I should have to play along. Go on, ask around. Everyone will tell you that a stinking, greedy, shifty, no good lot they are. No offense. Lady, putting no offense at the end of things doesn't mean that they aren't actually offensive. I don't know if you know this.
Ow.
That's not how this works. You are, in fact, using that phrase wrong. Alright, yeah, we'll go to the diner and see what everybody thinks. Alright, let's talk to whoever's back here. Ooh, mystery person, whoa, number 1. Nope, not back here. Back even further. Manon seemed to have established a new company. Friendly scenes like that are always welcome in a new LA. See, this person gets it. That's the interesting thing I think about this. And I do think it's very human. And I think it is very, like... There's a disconnect, I think, in that they're showing here where the people on the front lines have a little bit more of an understanding of how much we need the friends we have. Whereas the people who are, well, here, where am I supposed to be? Who spend their time inside the city working, you know, the necessary office jobs and whatever, don't necessarily realize just how big of a deal having friendly aliens are. Because it was not proper English. Technically, we're the aliens on this planet, but that's beside the point. Alright, where? Hi! Okay. Maybe over here somewhere. There's some people that hang out over here. Looking for a piece of information. Anybody got something for to tell me? Ooh, a snake baby. Yes, it is good to see you, Lippy, by the way. I know I didn't say that earlier, and Prelude reminded me that I should have said that out loud. What's interesting is, like, my character is, funnily enough, the one that brought the Manon to New LA and was like, hey, yo, boss, these people are cool. And the bosses went, okay. Are you sure? Like, yeah. They chill. We rescued them, see.
Listen.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Kind of vibes. Let's go around about the maintenance center. Alright. Oh, wait, am I supposed to ask people?
Going? Oh yeah, have you heard?
Have you seen how the Manon play? It's delightful. They can experience the game in a way that we who are constrained by the rules cannot. They possess incredible technology, yet speak and behave almost like children. Perhaps within those habits lie the secrets to their technological prowess? But when I suggested as much to Charles, he just claimed they're happy-go-lucky and put an end to the conversation. Alright. What do you gotta say? Or as you're doing your thing, it's also nice to see you. Yee. Yeah, the only sad part is a lot of the dialogue is I have to read. Only certain scenes are voice acted. So it's a lot of reading, and I'm terrible at it, but it's fine. The Manon seem surprisingly interested in tennis, but they have a unique way of approaching the game. I taught them the proper way to play, but they say they don't like to be bound by rules. That's fine, I guess, as long as they're having fun. No, I can't let myself get stressed about this. Must learn to accept them. Because Joy accepts them, and she's the one who invited me here to play. That's fair. Da, 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 da. I mean, this is a very interesting way to play tennis. I don't... Trying to see who else I need to ask, because it indicates that I need to ask. So I've asked Charles and Joy. Anyone else?
How's it going? Okay, listen.
Even blades
carefully.
have their moments restricted until they acclimate themselves to the job. After they completed a couple of major missions, however, they're considered full-fledged blades and can go where they please. But you're that confident in your own skills, why not set out for some remote destination? As soon as you experience the true majesty of Mira's landscape, you will begin to fully appreciate the magnitude of what B.LA.D.E is trying to accomplish. Okay, so that was not helpful. Okay.
Hey.
So there was nobody to talk to here. Wow. Taxi cab. Fancy. There's a... Okay. Explain to me why you have a police car in your backyard? You have police cars here? Do they actually do police car things? Okay, well, I've asked around here. I'm gonna come back to here, maybe? Maybe if I teleport back, there'll be people that I need to be asking. Maybe once I have this conversation. Crash in an accident. But the Manon technician was able to fix it for me. I owe those little guys my life. Nice. Okay. So I feel like there's something I'm missing here. There's literally somebody's text bubble I'm missing right now. Where are you?
Okay.
Alright, we go to the edge of the bubble. Wait, I saw a person.
Oh yeah?
I mean, this guy's literally making friends with one, so we're good on that score. Ah, there we go. There's a yellow bubble.
Hey.
With the Agonab's help, we now even able to readily obtain some materials that are really difficult to refine. The Manon had some impressive technologies, I tell you what. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They have amazing technology, and they have the ability to share said technology, and it's great. And the amount of items that I gotta add to my cosmetics. Like, look at the little earpiece I'm wearing. Let's see if I can get it. Like, that's really cool, and the things on Elmo's head look really cool. The halo thing was something I totally scavenged somehow. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's all that.
Well, everybody told you there was no way they were getting chummy with a bunch of lizard people, right? I'm just going to explain. Really? That many people said Manon helped them out. Some even said the Manon saved their lives. Yep. Oh. Well, if they're really that nice, then I can't let a little trauma over the way they look hold me back. I'm not a monster after all. Alright then, from now on, Manon are welcome in my store. I doubt my shop could stay in the black much longer without their business anyway. It may take a bit to stop shuddering and start smiling, but I'll figure something out. Who knows, maybe they'll become my best customers. And even if they don't, I'll work out my issues as best as I can. Yay! So, finally saw reason. Woo! Cool. Some new hollows. We love new hollows. Ooh, storage probe. I don't know where I'm gonna put that, but woo. All the probe spots are full right now. And I don't have anything to spend my Meranium on. Alright. So all my green quests. Hey, look. No. Okay, I have one more. What's this? Oh, okay. Well, I have the Meranium to do that now, so we can go really quickly finish this quest. Then I will pick a actual affinity quest to go do. Probably the archaeologist one, because I want to learn how to do archaeology. Add it to my list of talents. That would be great. Alright, hi. It's me. It's me. Okay, yeah. Yes. I don't know what I want to do with said slot, but sure. Open it up. Should have finished the quest. And thus, new slots for augments are born in otherwise unremarkable equipment, all thanks to our handy new invention. Thanks, Al. It's certain to become a necessity for all respecting blades. Self-respecting blades, rather. And when they've come by to avail themselves of the service, they'll be unable to pass up the rest of our fantastical collection. Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. Ah, most excellent. You have our thanks. We are terribly eager to share these peerless works with all the citizens of New LA. Well, I think your shop will be a huge success, Al. So maybe I can stay here to help. You'll need someone to maintain your super machine after all, won't you? We would be delighted, as they say on Earth. Only the very finest party in a storm. Well, we are officially open for business, and it was you who made the grand opening possible. We hope you will accept this as thanks, and also be sure to frequent our shop. After all, a friend who spends is a friend in need. I love the trope of not being able to, like, completely comprehend Earth phrases. It's great. Okay, I do want to, before we do this quest, do a little bit of... Goodness, dog. Little bit of fendangling, because I want to make sure I'm leveling up people who I have lower affinity with. Wait, Viper. So Elma should be traded out for Fog. I don't want to take HB around. He's annoying. Okay, and then I'll switch you for you. And I think if Ben. Oh, I'm almost at 3. I should definitely grab Arena, actually. Ooh, I can show you guys. We could pick a new outfit for Arena. I feel like Arena should get a new outfit. I think Fog's outfit's good. And I do think I like Alex's outfit, but I want to give Arena a new outfit. What did I get that's new? Ooh, double horns. Cool. Half rim glasses. Ooh, okay. Oh, alright. I want to clear out all the red dots. I have a lot of new things I need to purchase, probably, but... Okay. Okay, let's actually go to Arena. Oop. And it should be... Not Meredith, it'll be CNC. Yeah, here we go. So like that one doesn't quite look right. That was fun. There was another... Oh, I think it was at the end. Limited NVD, what's that? Ah, right, the night goggles. Music gets quieter in the scene. Oh, I just scrolled past it. Let's go with those for now. I just have to be careful which ones I stop on. Finally see Joy. Ooh. What's this look like? Yeah, no. Okay. Type blade where? Right, okay, yeah. No, not that one. Yeah, I like that, I think. Let's do this first. No, that's not gonna work. But oh, cool. Got a Lucy under my feet now as well. These are my favorite pants, but I don't think they quite work in this situation. And I put them on everyone, so I feel like I should put them on everyone. Da, 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 da. Doo, doo, doo. You could do some really silly things with some of this, I feel like. Right, so see, I don't feel like that's the vibe though. Not for Arena anyway. So, Trying to think. I wanted to do that. What would I do that with? Honestly, probably go back to the Sakura but medium suit, but play with the colors. Okay. Yeah, because those don't look right either. So honestly, probably the one she's wearing will be fine. So, now we get to the fun part. So... Reminding. At some point, I will get to the point where I like remember where everything is and remember what everything is. But not yet there. Does the orange look good? That actually kind of works. I think I like that. Now I could go matching, or I could not go matching, which is also fun. I wonder if the other color looks better. I do wish there were ways to filter things on this page other than just like adding favorites, because I feel like that would help a lot. No, I think that color works. That's not completely happy with these. Yeah, that does look the best, despite the fact that now nearly every girl in my group is wearing these pants. But you know what? They're my favorite. What can I say? Let's make sure everybody's wearing the best armor that they can be. Yep, Fog can have that. Defense. Probably not gonna do that. Yep, slight upgrade. Power rating. Yeah, that'll be better. That might have been the gun I bought for myself, but it's okay. Just buy another one. Okay. Oh, 8. We can do better than 8. Yeah, we gotta get everybody up to speed on the gear. 'Cause otherwise we'll have problems. Alright. There we go. Now, missions. It's not where I meant to go. Map. Okay. We'll start with the archaeologist one. Which is here. Sort of just around the corner. But we may go and do some of the others as well. See how fast the archaeologist one is.
As for B.L.A.D.E,
I haven't seen the one for the dog yet. So, there's that. Which one is... Guys? Kularen Archaeologists. Recommended level 21. We are level like 32, 33? So we should be good. Despite the fact that some people are still wearing level 20 armor. It's fine. Oh, she looks cool. New friend? Doesn't look human.
aren't you... Huh? It looks to you like I need help. Huh, interesting. That's kind of a surprise. I mean, I thought humans weren't used to the whole talking with Xenos business. Honestly, I never expected one to actively approach me. I hope I didn't offend you there. Say, you're a member of that B.L.A.D.E organization, aren't you? Hear me out for a moment, would you? As you guessed, I am in a sort of a bind. Thank you. You are a kind soul, aren't you?
Quiet one,
Okay,
that's for sure.
Here's the story. Whoa, that's a lot of people. Hey, do Clarions really stand out so much? Our physical features don't seem all that different. Well, anyway, I don't think any of us are enjoying this attention much. Let's go someplace quieter.
Good idea. Also, why can't I have a fancy hair tie? Can I have a fancy hair tie? With a sparkly rock in it, please.
I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Neil Nail, but you can call me Neil. Incidentally, is this your first time seeing a Clurian in the flesh?
Yeet. As far as I know. I have? Who? Is Alec Clarion? Is he? I don't think so.
Ah, yeah, that's what I thought. We're uncommon. We Clurians rarely leave our home planet. Even I don't bump into many out here. Just to double check though. Your organization, B.L.A.D.E, was that the name? It's a paramilitary group equipped for combat. That about right?
Yeah, give or take.
Good. That's exactly the sort of thing I'm looking for.
Where do I
But
get
then,
pieces
it's
of your
a
outfit?
high-risk job. There's a ton of red tape to go through. The big cheeses need to sign off on it. They're even more fussy when a Xeno like me is involved. Nobody wants a diplomatic incident, right? I was ready to give up and go it alone, but you showed up right in the nick of time. It's my lucky day.
Yeah, it sure is,
What
lady,
I can
but
see, some blades are willing to accept jobs at their own discretion. That'd be an accurate assessment, right?
yeah.
Of course. That's sensible. All right, let me lay it out for you.
Okay.
In the area that you humans call Oblivia, there's a huge ring-shaped structure.
Which one?
I want to investigate it, personally.
Which one? There's like
You
3.
see, I'm a researcher of what in your language you'd call archaeology. My main focus is ancient alien ruins and literary archives. In short, you might call me a cosmo-archaeologist. Now, if that ring structure is anything like the thing I think it is, it may not be quite as innocuous as it seems. I'd like to hurry up and analyze its true nature. For that, I'd need to do some field work. Except, as you might be aware, that area is teeming with hostile indigens.
Yeah, no, I hung out there on
Basically,
purpose.
I need you to protect me from danger long enough for me to complete my survey. That
Okay.
will be the gist of my request. How about it?
Yeah.
I'll fight too if the going gets tough, of course. I promise you, I've been in my fair share of scrapes. Exploring ruins, no picnic. All right, that'll be enough chit-chat. Let the journey to the giant ring begin! And thanks again for this.
Sure thing, lady. Yep, track it. Wait, you're gonna be a playable character? Oh, okay. I don't know. Who do I swap you out for? What are you? Full Metal Jaguar. So, but I want to level up Fog. Yeah, I'll have to do that some other time. It's fine. Alright, yep, you can hang out with us. Wait, that does mean I should be able to get her outfit as cosmetics because she's wearing stuff. And I obviously am gonna have to replace it with ground gear. Alright, so how good we talking? 52. Probably with the stuff I have. Honestly, might be the best I've got. She can use. TP gain rating goes down quite a bit on those, though. These are a little better. Oh, she can't use that. Right. The wrong kind of weapon. Okay, so I don't have one of those that'll work. Do I have some guns? Don't think I'm going to have a gun to use. Okay. Let's look and see if fashion gear. Okay, so I can just equip that, so she's good. Da, 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 da. Because to begin with, I don't like to 52. Let's just see. So 52 is total. Let's. I could just, in theory, just jump it up to 64. But. Pretty sure we can get it up higher. 12, 22. So that's already above 54. We're already good. The one-piece suits are great and all, except for the fact that they don't normally outweigh a good four-piece mix. Okay. Single enemy, single enemy. Ooh, nearby allies. Definitely level that one up. Flick stun. Enemies ahead. I'll leave it for now, but if she starts pulling random stuff, we're gonna have to have a conversation. Okay. Alright. Where are we going? I mean, I know where we're going. I know where the rings are. I say multiple because, like, technically there's this big one here. But I was pretty sure there was another somewhere. Alright, we will go here. I didn't realize that the archaeologist was going to be, like, somebody we could hang out with. I just figured they're going to be like, here is my wisdom, and then I was going to be able to do archaeology, and that was going to make, we're going to call it a day. Speaking of dangerous indigents. These guys are everywhere. Now, I'm well equipped to handle a fight. But I was gonna try to be sneaky. We sneak. Yeah. Those guys are.
And there's the rub. I had hoped we wouldn't encounter any roadblocks, but we'll just have to bite the bullet. Time to earn your dinner.
I didn't realize that that needed to be a separate piece. Hold on. I know exactly which piece I want to use. 1 second. That'll look good, I think. The rest of it's covered. I didn't realize that it didn't include the head in that case. Alright. Oh, 2 level 20. Simiuses should be no problem at all.
You don't see this every day.
Now we're talking. Close in and strike.
I'll make them hurt. My mind is clear. Nice hit. Let's see another one.
Kid gloves are off. Arcing horde.
Pile on the bump so we can take
Try
down
this
this
one
guy.
to the magnum edge. Side slash. Back slash. Big barrage.
I'm gonna end up pulling other things. To be fair with what's here, I don't know that that matters.
Quick pass. Yes. We can.
Secondary edge.
Burning slash.
Thanks.
Absorber skin.
I owe you one.
Rising blood.
Yeah, to level up, I was, I equipped a bunch of the aggro's things around you things, because I was like, I don't care. I actually want to aggro as many things as possible. Within reason. And I just picked where I was very carefully.
Tougher than they look. Oh yeah, I'm on fire now.
We're
just
just
getting started. Fire.
I'll blast it wide open.
Send me a subduer. I've gotten a lot of achievements. Just from... I think there's tiers for the
Nicely
amount
done.
of certain
Dispatch
enemies
them
needed.
expertly. Right, time marches on. I'll lead the survey from here. First off, we'll check the base of the ring. We're looking for data plug consoles. If all goes well, we may just be able to salvage our Mystery Hoops activity log. Let me think. I believe 2 should be enough. Until then, would you entertain any unwelcome guests?
Yep, I got you.
Somehow I knew you'd say that. My life is resting wholly in your hands.
Uh-huh.
Right then, let's get to work. We'll have this survey done in a blink.
Okay.
Seems we've been found out.
Change things up.
What now?
Use a buff. Decoy round.
Perfectly primed.
Thank
you. Side slash.
Arcing horde. Rising blade. Furious.
There we go.
Taking it close.
I'll make them hurt.
This should melt. There we go.
Strong.
Ultra slash. Burning slash. Arcing horde. Backslash.
Why do I feel like she's gotten back up?
Sure
Nope.
is nice having you around.
Oh, right, because that ring goes all the way around. We should be able to walk there, no problem. Because we were doing this ring, not that one over there. This is a giant ring, but the other one's also pretty big, in my opinion.
You wanna bring it?
happening?
Then bring it.
I'm in the zone.
Lightning close in. There. Arcing side slash. Taking it blood.
I'll make them hurt.
Backslash.
More enemies.
Screamer. Now. Knock them right out of their feet. Burning slash.
Who else got aggroed? Oh.
Prepare. Arcing horde. Backslash. Furious blast.
Get into range. Okay.
Tougher than they look. Help. Ultra slash. Decoy round. Defensive stance. Arcing slash. Got it. Use
I'll
melee
make them
attacks.
hurt.
Lightning cloak.
Nice hit. Let's see another one.
Rising blade.
Ooh, nice. Money's coming in.
Behind is clear. This is my chance.
Side slash. Power die. Backslash.
Did that work?
Oh, I got that one.
Move in and strike.
Keep blood
Nice.
raw.
I was really worried I was about to miss that one.
I'll make them hurt.
Let's take it in close. Decoy round. Beam barrage. Backslash.
Did that work? Then move in and strike. More. Didn't know I was so popular.
Keep blood raw. Screamer.
No, that was probably my fault, let's be honest.
This is my chance.
Lightning cloak.
Alright, we're here to level up just as much as we're here to
Moving in.
help the archaeologists, so.
Absorber
Might as well get the things.
Now we're talking. Close in and strike. Decoy
I'll
round.
make him hurt. My mind is clear. This is how that work.
Then move it and
Nice hit. Let's see another one.
Getting better at that. Or I'm just getting really lucky today. One or the other.
Prepare your aura. Be ready for anything.
I know. I won't let you down. A covered kick. Take it in close.
I'll make him hurt.
Lightning cloak.
Thank you.
Decoy round. Oh yeah, I'm on fire now. Fire. Backslash.
I'll blast him wide open.
Now we're talking. Close in and strike.
Good enough. Problem solved.
Nice, nice. Okay. Let's continue this way.
You wanna bring it? Then bring it.
I'm in the zone.
Let's go.
Lightning cloak. I owe you one.
On my mark. Fire.
Whoa.
I'll blast him wide
Fucking
open.
hard. Furious.
I wonder if I actually ever did this quest. Last time I played through this game. I don't remember her. But, to be fair, it was a long time ago. Okay, well, you're level 28. This won't be that hard. Gotta love the music change. Hi.
Prepare your aura. Be ready for anything.
Hopefully we handle this just fine, despite the fact that this is not my A-team.
Lightning cloak. I owe you one. Dizzy.
Come on. I know. I won't let you down. Power die. Tornado. Backslash. Green barrage. Furious blast.
My body and soul are a quiver.
Decoy round.
Nice
Oh
hit.
yeah, I'm on
Let's
fire
see another one.
now. Move it in. Assault hammer.
Lightning
Darking
cloak.
horn.
Thank you.
I listen to this song like every day, but I don't. The lyrics escape me.
You don't see this every day.
Sorry. The rest is up to you.
Did he just?
Keep going. Hang in
Did they just one shot?
Down. Change things up. Who's the darking horn? Quick ultra slash. Decoy round. Oh yeah, I'm on fire now.
Hey,
Can you
grateful.
stand? Green barrage.
Let's get them.
Furious blast.
I'm on fire now.
Lightning cloak.
One of the issues is I don't have any healing with this makeup right now, minus my self healing.
Fire.
I don't have any of the green abilities unlocked yet.
Backslash.
Leon.
So that makes this a little difficult.
Darking horn. Does that work? Keep moving and strike. Ultra furious blast. Now we're talking. Close in and strike.
I'll make him hurt.
But
Burning flash.
Lightning cloak.
Thank you.
Raging barrage. Backslash. I'm in bad shape. Somebody fix me up. Dodging flash. Incendiary overclock.
Does that work? Then move it and strike.
Kid glove drop. On my mark. Furious flash.
we should be able to do this as long as we can get everybody
S up.
to. There you go.
Dodging flash. Ultra flash.
Shadow runner.
Burning flash.
Attack at range now if I were you.
Yeah? You'll want to see this move.
Lightning cloak.
Probably could have tried to res Arena, but Arena's already been res once at least. Figured I should maybe focus on attacking instead. There we go. And none of these rocks look suspicious. That bush tree thing right there in front of me looks suspiciously like a creature's tail. But yeah, other than that... Look, there's another ring. I do think it is a tree, but it looks suspiciously like a creature's tail. Yeah, you just stay over there, buddy. Okay. Wild smear goal is a chat. If anyone wants to try to catch it.
Well, well, well. Not a surprise, but still unexpected. Huh. What's it doing out here in the far reaches of space? Ah, I'm sorry. I've been keeping you in the dark, haven't I? Well, as it turns out, our ringy friend here is a planetary engineering system. Put simply, it's a terraforming device. Though that's not the thing that bothers me. It's the fact that there is Clurian tech incorporated into its workings. Our technology borrows heavily from ancient Samar, the oldest civilization in the known universe. This led to worship, and after a few thousand years, we reached unparalleled levels of prosperity. Our ancestors sought to spread our faith across the galaxy, preaching to other races and sharing our tech. The alien civilization who made this ring, they must have been one of those races. Although, given the state of this barren landscape, it looks as though they had another use in mind. Ironic that a tool meant to facilitate life was ultimately used to destroy it. That's sweet of you. You're a kind soul, if only everyone were like you. Maybe then history would have played out differently. So the reason I survey ruins is to seek out vestiges of the tech my ancestors disseminated and to deal with them appropriately. To conserve any artifacts that may still be operational, or if they're being mishandled, to destroy them. Although in this ring's case, it seems to be completely out of commission. I could breathe easier knowing that.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Oof. So Oblivia wasn't this type of destructive before. Oh, of course it couldn't be that easy. Who are you? What are you doing here? Twins.
What the?
We were just
You wanna bring it? Then bring
talking.
it. Open fire and don't let up.
Alright then, unprovoked attack. Unidentified skull chalk. That's amusing. Probably we better use my laser. So they're just gonna fly around a bunch. Alright. Come on, guys. We got this.
Moving
hurt. Nice hit. Let's see another.
Rising flame! Screamer! Arcing got ultra slash! Taken in close! Quick
My
hit!
mind is clear. This is my chance.
Side slash! I'd attack at range now if I were you.
Yeah? You'll want to see this.
Furious slash!
Somehow I feel like we might want to keep the damage to them close to each other, so let's switch targets.
Oh, sweet.
Ah, I missed it. I will hydrate after this fight.
I really need some heals.
Oh, I don't got any for you, Alexa. My bad.
Tornado flame!
Did that work?
I got that one.
Then move in and strike.
Kid gloves are off! Screamer!
Oh, need to not make that thing angry.
Flash!
Weaken it.
Rock slash!
Here we go.
Burning slash! Now we're talking. Close in and strike!
These skills are cool. Can I get one like this?
I'll make him hurt.
Oh yeah, I'm on fire now!
Side slash.
Sagittarius! Rock slash! Ultra
I
slash!
really need some heals.
Defensive stance! Furious blast! Rising flame!
Tougher than they look.
Overclock!
Alright, come on guys. Help each other out. I got no healing.
Oh yeah, I'm on fire now! Burning slash!
Spinning is a good trick.
This thing is huge.
Shadow runner.
Yeah, it is huge.
Sagittarius!
And I want to know why it's trying to kill us.
Knock 'em over with gunfire!
What did we do? We were just standing around doing archaeology.
Rising flame!
Sorry, I need this first.
Ultra slashing horn! Defensive slash!
Prepare your aura. Be ready for anything. This isn't good.
Rising flame!
Did that work? Then move in and strike.
Kid gloves are off! Tornado flame! Slashing horn! Fire! Sagittarius!
My body and soul
Equal
are
round! Nailed it! Now cripple 'em!
You don't see this
There
every
we go.
side slash.
Rising flame! Backslash!
Come on, Arena, you got this. Stay alive.
I'll blast 'em wide open! Arcing horn!
What on earth? And when do I get my own scale? My goodness. Alright, hydrating. Hydrating now.
Yikes. They sure gave us a fright. I'm not sure what I would have done without you. One thing's clear. They didn't just stop by for a nice chat and a coffee. In
I
any
like how she said that
case,
word.
That pair of mechanical menaces. Don't I know them? I can't seem to recall. I'll look into it later. Right. I think we've done about all there is to do here. Thanks again. Maybe down the line, the two of us can work together once more.
Yeah, no, I like
Oh, and
archaeologists.
feel free to establish a rapport with me. I'm planning on staying in NLA for a little while yet. If you need me for anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'll happily assist.
Ooh. Unknown scholastics? What does that mean? Psycho launcher art conduction rise. Ooh. Looks like clothes modeled in Neil's outfit are now on sale. With her express permission, of course. Or more like with her intense direct supervision, supposedly. Anyway, can't let it all go to waste. Go try them later. Cosmo Archaeologist Division. She gets her own division. Let's go. Nice. Alright. So we have a new friend. Cool. New friend. We're gonna go on a side quest real quick. Hold on.
Let's go.
I'm going in.
I have to kill like 7 of these.
Yeah, we've been found out. What now?
I'll make them hurt.
On my mark.
Wow. That's what I was. Ironically, we started the stream here because I was grinding this when I was trying to level up my character.
We need to keep our wounds healed.
I need this
Very
arena.
nice.
Yes, we can.
You don't see this every day.
Decoy round.
Yeah, there's one more over there.
Mind is
Arcing
clear.
horde.
This is my chance.
Don't know exactly where I was on the number I needed, but
Pile on the buff so we can take down this one.
we can check here in a second.
Backslash event. Yes, got it. Use melee attacks.
I'll make them hurt.
Arcing horde. Furious blast. Tornado.
I'll be glad to go back to the class I really like, but
I'll make them hurt.
gotta do this first.
Nailed it. Quick blood.
You don't see this every day.
Arcing horde. Quick cannon. Yes, weaken it.
You don't see this every day.
Rising flame.
Is that it?
5 out of 7.
Solved.
Nice. So I should definitely go look and see the variations of her outfit or whatever that are on sale. It sounds like fun. Alright, there's another rock over here.
Come on.
Hi, Rock.
You and me.
Nice round. Let's close in and clean up. Kid gloves are off. Arcing horde.
I'll make them hurt.
Furious slash. Slash. Let's take it in
Shadow runner.
I'll make them hurt. Nice hit. Let's see another one.
So yeah, Neil's great. We like Neil. She's cool.
My mind is clear. This is my chance.
Arcing horde.
There's one of them that's been like one of the NPC companions
I really
that's
need to
like
know.
been
Now we're talking.
a shadow since we got chapter 4 or chapter 3 that I haven't figured out which quest I need to do for her or him. I'm not really sure which. So we're gonna go do another affinity quest. Actually, no. First, I should show you this cave. There's a cave I've been meaning to show you guys because I found it off stream. And I keep saying I'm gonna show it. And I don't remember if I did last stream or not. So I'm gonna show you now. You can go look at it. And if I did, oopsies. I'm gonna take the marker off the map here in a second. I feel like I did, but honestly I don't remember. For sure whether... I don't remember if it was on stream or whether it was in a PC. So. Anyways, there's also a bazillion shiny items. So we're gonna collect all of the shinies. And then... Look at... So pretty. There's some floaty bugs. Mole worms, if I had to guess, given how many I collected just now. So yeah, it was a really fun little place that I discovered. Is now making me money because of how video game works. Okay, let's look. What the Scowl requires chapter 9, so we can't do that one. Requires chapter 10. Dog afternoon. Everybody, what's a dog? Yeah. I need to work on that quest. Okay. Chapter 7 in Noxlum. Yep. Chapter 10. My dream. Ooh. That could be custodian's duty, arms, and the man. 26 chapter 7. Chapter 8. I'm on chapter 5. Excuse me. Alright, so we've got my dream we can do. And then check inside the barracks, because maybe the ones that I can actually do are inside the barracks. I do think part of it is because I'm leveling up all the characters that and so therefore, like, because of that, I can see the like next affinity quests with them, even though they're hell after chapter 7. I think only one of those was after chapter 6. Ooh, there's a heart-to-heart here. With who? Night. With Elma. Elma's not in the party, so it's not nighttime. Where is the clock changing doohickey in here? Not in here. In here. Ooh, we can probably change the holograms. Hold on. Display holo figure. Wouldn't have been weapons. I don't think. Trigger happy, that's great. Memento? Okay. Nopon Tower versus Prode. Okay, that one's going up. Let's be honest, that one's amazing. Okay, I know I got I think it probably is under enemies. Hold on, we scroll. Well, actually, I'm just holding the down arrow, but that's beside the point. Does it go? Oh, one of those things. Yeah, I know what that is. Not what we're looking for. Right, I already have her on display. Really? It's gonna be near the end? Oh, it wasn't an enemy. Was that an armor? Unknown scholastics. Oh. It is armor. Okay. Interesting. We'll switch it to that one. Because that armor's cool. Any cool weapons? Because I want to probably switch this one out if there's a cool weapon. Okay, we've got the dyads. Ooh, that one looks cool. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Poppers. Hi. Yes, I'll pet you for a second, baby girl. Hi. Yeah, I know. Oh, look, this door is orange instead of red. Evening or night? Night. Oops. I was supposed to sleep for a little longer. There we go. Oh, hi, Emma. Just standing here. Dot, 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 dot. Really? Oh, hello, Zyda. Sorry about that. I was just lost in thought. Or maybe it's more accurate to say I was getting a bit sentimental. When exactly did this place become my home? When did I grow to love it so? So many unexpected things have happened, you know? And yet, humanity has begun to lay down roots on this planet in spite of it all. I don't know. Maybe that's why I feel like my perceptions have changed a little. When I finish a mission and return to the barracks, it really feels like I'm coming home. Yeah, that's fair. Makes me happy to hear that. Did you know that our floor is unique within the B.LA.D.E barracks? Our quarters are larger than those of the other teams and also come with the biggest kitchen. I've been blessed to be able to share them only with people I trust completely. Nagi and Vandam even allow me to bring Lin and Tatsu here despite her age and his, well, him. Yeah, it was good of them to make that all happen. Yeah, I mean, it's fair to ask, like, yeah, you know, I didn't realize that. That's interesting. Why do you think that is? That's actually a bit tricky. Perhaps once we've secured the Lifehold core, I can take the time to do the explanation justice. Besides, this is no time to reminisce about the past. I know you have missions of your own to pursue. Now let's both get out of here and do our best. Boss lady... My missions are your mission. I'm your rookie. Just gonna... Okay. Map. Chapter 11. Okay, so we know there's 11 chapters. Ooh, BFFs complete chapter 5, so I can do that one. A friend in need. Restricted characters, Lao. Ooh. Fathers and sons obtain the flight skill module. Well, so do we want to do my dream, a friend in need, or BFFs? Let's see, what time is it? Oh, I'm good. Good for a little while longer. You know what? I have a feeling my dream is gonna get us a new NPC, but I want to make sure to do the one. I think I kind of want to do one with a current NPC. I want to make sure we do the ones we can do. So unless anybody wants to find out what BFFs or my dream have to do with anything, I think a friend in need sounds like fun. Going once. Okay, everybody's lurking and doing other things, so I will just do whatever I want. There we go. Well, I can't just click A from there. That's not how that works. Alright. Hi, Emma. I'm assigning us our next quest. You ready? Check. Friend in need. Probably gonna have to switch out some characters. That's okay. I will in a second.
So, that's the story. I know it'll take you through some dangerous territory, but they're almost out of supplies.
I'm a bit surprised. Pathfinders should know better than to get stranded out there. Whose team is it?
Believe it or not, it's Lao's.
Really? Lao? I thought he was pretty on the ball.
If only everyone organized and together like Tatsu.
Lao's plenty capable, when he actually gives a damn.
How do you mean?
Lately, the slacker's been wandering off mid-mission, leaving his men to do the heavy lifting. Who knows what the hell that boy's thinking? If he is, he ain't said a peep about it to me.
Well, yeah, he wouldn't tell his boss he was having problems.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah. Wait, what'd you just say?
Yeah, you're scary.
Well, whatever's up with Lao, his team still needs our help.
Yep.
Right. No time to waste. And thanks.
Okay, recommended level 19. Look it, it's our cat! It's our resident cat, which by the way we need to name at some point. Look it, it's our resident cat. They're so cute. Look it, he's so cute. Okay, I think I want to switch out because I feel like arena is just not working for my current dynamic. Let's switch out. Sadly, I can't switch in Lao, who's where I normally would, because we were having issues. Let's switch in Lin and see if that helps. Because I want to level everybody up, so I may have to start doing it 2 at a time when I'm doing affinity missions, instead of 3 at a time. Yes. Well, actually, I should just teleport it to wherever I need to go, but, you know, whatever. I'll do that here in a second. The thing is, when I'm doing an actual quest, I need a little bit more reliability than I do if I'm just wandering off and fighting things. Alright, we'll teleport here. Oh, they're over here too? Oof. This part of well, to be fair, Oblivia is completely swarming with prone, but this part of Oblivia is particularly swarming with prone. The enemies. The humanoid bad guys. Not just the natural defenses of the planet. Someday we'll fight the thing that floats above the void and then it'll be fun. And I have a Skell and I'm whatever level I need to be for that. We will totally have fun with that fight. Oh, we got everybody but Lao. Alright, let's see. Hi guys, we're here. The rescue team has arrived. Oh no, your assistant team.
Man, you guys really saved our bacon. Now we can finally get back to work.
You have our thanks, and I'm sure Lao's as well.
Don't mention it. We're just doing our job, same as you.
Do you guys have any idea where Lao is? Or why he just up and left like that?
No idea. And even less of an idea when he'll return.
I'm sure he's just giving us a chance to grow.
Sure he is. What? Don't give me that look. I still trust him. Mostly.
Hey, I'd be pretty upset if someone forgot to restock and then left me stranded.
Actually, that was our mistake, not his. He just left us dead weights behind while he finished the job. He's always been like that, actually.
Always? Wait, you must be...
Sidon, ma'am. I've been working with Lao since we were back on Earth. Truth be told, he's the only reason I ever made it into Project Exodus. Without his recommendation, I'd be long dead.
Me and Mondo worked on the Frontier Nav development team. Needless to say, we've been big fans of Lao's ever since. Oh, I'm Shingo, by the way, and that there is Mondo.
I had no idea you guys had such respect for Lao. I'm sorry if it sounded like I was bad-mouthing him.
Nah.
Anyway, are you all set here now?
Oh, we should
mean,
be fine.
Let's be honest.
Except... what?
Well, we
She
still
wasn't
have
wrong
a
either.
probe to place, but the location is swarming with indigents. We usually let Lao do most of the fighting, and by most, I mean all.
If that's the case, we'd be happy to escort you.
Really? Wow! It'd be an honor to work with your team, ma'am. We'll move as fast as we can.
Do it right.
Tatsu getting oddly similar vibe from these two.
Yeah, like that might be related to each other or something. That would make sense. Yeah, there's a balance there because it's like, yeah, okay, so Lau likes to run off and do his own thing. That's fine and great and dandy and all, whatever. But also, like, it's like you could still be upset at him for that. Even if it's because his teammates aren't exactly the best sometimes, like, still. You shouldn't just leave them to fend for themselves. There's a balance there. I do feel like Lau kind of gives me like loner vibes. Loner who was forced to work with people vibes. That might be part of the problem. There's a Pokemon, but I don't know what it is. It's just up in the corner. Wild Ampharos? I mean, there could be an Ampharos. I wouldn't know. Oh, ad starts. I mean, I could get into a fight so that you guys don't miss the cutscene. Hold on, we'll just get into a fight. Hold on. Leveling
Let's go.
time.
I'm going in. We should weaken them just to be safe. Fire We're just getting started.
Nice hit.
Let's see another one. Furious blast. Take it in close.
I'll make them hurt.
They're flustered.
Leave it to me.
Over with gunfire. Rising blade. Well done. Lay down some cover fire.
I'll blast them wide open.
I'm on my mark. Fire. Arcing rock slash. Ultra flash.
They're flustered.
Knock them over with gunfire. I'll take them down. Round. Got him. Lay down some
Shadow
cover
runner.
fire.
My mind is clear.
Now
This is my chance.
Close in.
I'll make them
I
hurt.
love how it says ad starting in 50 seconds, and then it says ad starting soon. And then you wait another 30 seconds, and then the ad will start. It's like, well. Soon is how soon?
Scatter them.
I'm going in. Arcing horde.
Thanks.
Equally round. Hit him again for me. Fire carnival. Incendiary edge.
My body and soul are a quiver.
Ultra flash. Rock slash. Now focus on weakening them.
You don't see this every day.
Arcing horde.
Good enough.
An exemplary battle.
There it goes. Alright, well, ads are running. I'm just gonna fight things. Nothing too crazy.
I'm in the zone. Let's close in and clean up.
Rising hammer. Decoy round. Shield wall.
Very nice.
Arcing horde. Smash. Furious fire carnival.
My mind is clear. This is my chance. They're flustered. Leave
Knock
it to
them
me.
over with gunfire. Rising blade. Got him.
And there you go. Ads are done. So we'll just finish this guy off, and then
I'll make it
go to where we need to go.
Nice hit. Let's see another one. My mind is clear. This is my chance.
Rising blade. Incendiary edge.
Alright, let's go to this quest. Alright.
We'd like to place that probe just beyond here.
Understood. We'll handle the fighting. I'll call you once the area's secure.
Man, Elma's amazing. She's so strong and professional.
Dude, your
and beautiful.
thoughts are not in your head. Keep your thoughts in your head.
Tatsu know how friend feel. No need for shame about being ineffective and useless lump.
Thanks. I just... Wait, who are you calling a useless lump?
Hey! At least Tatsu is self-aware sometimes. Illogical etchings. Oh, those are fun. Gotta love some illogical
You wanna bring
etchings.
it? Then bring it. I'm in the zone. Let's close in and clean up. Tornado blade! Very one. Rising blade!
Oh, well.
Incendiary edge! Decoy round! Did that work? Then move in and strike.
Yeah, these things are falling pretty fast. We can probably engage another one.
Uh-oh. Yeah. More company. You'll want to see this move.
They're level 15, level 17,
Rising blade!
so we're good.
Ultra flash!
Could probably handle one each, but I'm not gonna
I know you'll pull through.
aggro that many, I don't think, on purpose.
We can't ignore. You can't just attack all the time. Use an aura. Decoy round! Oh yeah, I'm on fire now!
Ah, I missed that.
Fire. Tornado blade! I'll blast it wide open. Where do the Ultra flash! Fire carnival! Deflection! Knock him over with gunfire! Leave it to me. Archaeologist! Burning slash!
Nice, class rank up. Love to hear it.
Incendiary edge! My body and soul are rising blade! Does that work?
I'll have to make sure the new arts she just got aren't too crazy.
Strike! Got him! Tornado blade! Cover fire! My mind is clear. This is my chance. Arcing horn! I'll make him hurt.
4 out of 6. 2 of them didn't get aggroed this time. Alright. Aggro this one.
Open fire and don't let up. I've got him. Very nice.
And then I will
Decoy round. Slash.
handle this one by myself.
Arcing horn. Iron prison. Here's how big they are. Concentrate your fire. Yeah. You'll want to see this move. Deflector. Leave it to me. Over with gunfire. Wow, smash! Arcing horn. Did that work? Then move in and strike.
I need to check and see what level I am now, because hoping I'm leveling up relatively good. Goodness. Relatively good. Well, relatively quickly? Something like that.
Is that it? It sure is nice having you around.
Rank 6. Okay. It's not terrible whatsoever. Perfectly acceptable, honestly. Two-hour break suggestion. Maybe run an ad. Yeah, I probably could run an actual ad.
Wow, you carved through those guys like butter. That's amazing.
We'll get right on installing the data probe, ma'am.
And we'll keep an eye on the area so you can focus on your work. Things seem to be going well.
Thanks to you. We should have this baby ready to rock in just a few minutes.
Ooh. We will.
Holy crap!
I'll get back to you on the
We gotta
ad.
get out of here!
Go if you want. I'm not moving until this thing is finished.
Huh? You got a death wish or what?
Hell, I'm just a mimeosome, right? Why not die for blame?
sets of hands will get this done quicker than one, right?
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no one's dying. I got this.
Come on, let's keep that thing away from them.
What confidence!
Let's put it to work.
Maybe I should have had my A team, but it's fine.
Don't suppose you'll let us.
Oh, it's only level 19.
Shield wall. Very nice. Side. Now we're talking. Close in and strike. I'll make them hurt.
Alright.
Furious fire. Good day. Now overdrive. Let's see some teamwork. Team barrage. I body and soul our quiver. Just for you. Lay into them with overdrive. Rising flame. Decoy round. Flash.
Still don't quite know how this works, but I'm gonna just use it anyway.
Right in. Burning flash. Arcing horde. Rising flame. Furious flash. Now we're talking. I'll make them hurt. Let's take it in close. I'll make them hurt.
Nice. Decent amount of damage.
Could I get some backup? Horn. Decoy round. Rising flame.
I think that's what she said.
Going.
I'm not 100% positive what she's saying, to be honest.
I'm going to patch me up. Let me catch my rising flame. Assault hammer. Lay down some cut fire hammer. Fire.
I have enough soon if I don't use it. But Lynn's about to be at 2.
Good enough. Hope I didn't
Ah,
get in the
she
way.
used it. Dang it.
All right. Looks like the probe is up and running.
Now data from this area can be uploaded to Frontier Nav.
It wouldn't
We
have been
don't have a
possible
probe over
without
here,
your
over
help.
here already.
No kidding. The rumors don't do your team justice.
Don't sell yourselves short. It was your team as much as ours that saw this mission through.
Tatsu definitely gets similar vibe from these two.
Was that all you needed then?
Yes, we're all good now. We'll finish a few calibrations and then head back.
All right, team. Move out.
Yes, ma'am.
The division drive the administrator to meet the state. Alright, we are teleporting there. We're obviously not walking the 5,000 blocks. Meters. Whatever! Dun, 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 dun. But like Dragon suggested, I am gonna take a break real quick. I don't know. I'm just gonna probably just stand up. I might honestly be still here, but we'll do an ad break real quick, just so that we don't have any more ads interrupting. And I'll stand up. I could put you on the BRB screen if you want to be on the BRB screen, but I'm not gonna necessarily go anywhere. I don't have anywhere to go. Here, I'm just gonna push that button. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. I know what we can do. Hold on. We will go to the BRB screen. Just because we can play the pick step again. Because why not? For funsies. Okay. Let me go check and make sure the dogs are all good on water. That's what I'll do. They're good. Probably should have muted when I walked away, but it's fine. It's fine. So I am not planning on probably going for more than 30 minutes probably, but who knows? Crap. I might go for 40. Really depends because really just depends on whether I feel like staying up or not. Technically, I have a 4-day weekend, so I can sleep in Friday. Probably. I have to check and make sure my sister doesn't have work. Let me check. Yep, no, she doesn't. Okay. Speaking of Friday, might be an extra stream. Oh, extra long stream. A wild cartoon has appeared in chat if anyone wants to catch it. Oh, right next to the shop. We could go look at the shop stuff. See what's new. Buy some new shiny toys. I probably should buy myself a better laser gun, honestly. Okay. I've stood up, checked on the dogs. They're chilling on the couch and stuff. Everybody's vibing. Everybody's good. Break ends in 20 seconds. Okay. Actually, Music Box version is my favorite. Okay, everybody should be back. There we go. Da, da, da. That way we shouldn't have any more untimely interruptions. Alright, shopping, because I have tons of money I probably can spend. I've got 1 million coins. Let's buy me a better ray gun. Power rating, there we go. Or can I have like a pretty one? Ooh. Oh, the TP ratings, gain rating though. Ouch. I'll get this one. Yeah, I need to see if there's a better longsword. It's like I made this level 21, but yeah, okay. So this one is a little better, but I do have 10 upgrade options on. I might see what I can do with it, honestly. Okay. Buy her some fancy guns. Okay. I've recently bought new weapons. So let's look at protective gear. Ooh, nice, I caught it. Combat screen. Right. Just make, oh, that's right, because I leveled up I'm gonna grab these actually. Don't want to equip them yet, but because I leveled up the words, Clara. Because I leveled up the how do I say it? The armor manufacturer. That's right. Because I leveled them up, I now have they are all purple gear in the shop instead of yellow or blue. Can't equip it yet, but I like colors. Color pretty. One of these days I'm gonna have a day where it's a helmet day. Anyway. Actually, I should just clear. I don't think any of what am I thinking? I don't think any of Nail's stuff is gonna be in there. Combat breaker. That one just leveled up. That one just leveled up. Oh. Ooh, options. This one I think I technically already have the ability to do. But we will definitely grab those for options for people to wear. Okay. Not too many people could pull that off necessarily and look normal. But did I like this? Nah. I like that coloring. I want that one. Me getting sidetracked in the outfit section. Nobody is surprised. Anyway. Yeah, no new looks, I don't think. Last time I checked, I have one of each of most of these styles, even if I don't have the right colors. Da, 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 do. Double checking to make sure. I'm pretty sure. I have varying color variations, but I have all of these for options. So cool. Inventory. Do I want to sell anything? Yeah, we'll sell some of the lower level stuff. And we'll actually sort it by level. Yeah, I don't need the bargain jeans and stuff because I literally just needed to unlock the ability to have them as fashion, and then I can get rid of them. I won't get any rid of anybody's named items. But if I don't accidentally do it, that is. Just gotta make sure I have room for the new stuff. Alright, that should be good enough. Oh, I have scale weapons? I don't even have a scale yet. Why am I carrying around scale weapons? But I don't have scale armor. That's funny. Ooh. Underwater radioactive needle crystal? Nicknamed the sea urchin by the scientists who study it, mostly due to its distinctive shape. Ooh. Another duplicator probe? Oh, I should check on the probe situation. That's a great idea. After we talk to Lau. Well, Lau's team, I should say. I have a feeling that we're also going to run into Lau, and Lau's going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
What? Lau came back after we left?
Classic timing, huh? We told him all about how you saved the day. All he said was be sure to thank him.
Then he wandered off again to who knows where.
Never a dull moment with that one.
That's how it should be. Better than the alternative, anyway.
I hear you. I haven't forgotten how he was when we first got here.
What do you mean?
Lau's skills as a pathfinder are pretty special. They're going to help humanity carve out a life here on Mira. But he didn't board the White Whale because he thought he was useful.
He did it so he could get his wife and daughter on the ship. He thought his abilities would permit his family passage, but...
They didn't make it on board.
Right. War hit right before he would have summoned them.
Oh.
Those were some dark days for him. Lau was empty. Like his soul was just gone. I don't know what he's been doing lately, but whatever it is, it gives him purpose. It's good to see him living again.
Not that it makes getting left behind any easier.
I've told you 100 times already. If you had better skills, Lau wouldn't need to worry so much.
Yeah.
You guys really do love him, don't you?
But no one loved their leader more than Team Tatsu love Elma. No one!
Tatsu. Tatsu thinks he's the center of the universe. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's just silly. Ooh, reward money! Learned the javelin art Punsbreaker. Nice! Ooh, Oblivious survey rate went up. That's... Oh, look who it is! Imagine seeing you here. I mean, it's the Pathfinder section of the appears. Oh, I probably just have to not even do it. I probably just have to not have you in my party, right? Literally? Well, I know who's getting switched back into it now that he's no longer not allowed. But we'll switch it out. Do this. And then I think do this. Temporarily, for the sake of the heart-to-heart. Just do that. Cool. Okay, let's have a chat. Hi, you! Just the person I was hoping to see. So for my Earth culture research, I commissioned someone to salvage some data from a piece of the Lifehold for me. And in that data, I found an absolutely fascinating concept. A little thing you call a novel. Isn't it just so creative? I mean, fabricated stories, read for entertainment? What kind of mad genius came up with that? A bored one, probably, honestly. Anyway, I thought of reading one for myself, but there's so much more data than I thought possible. They're all categorized based on something called genre. Say, which genre do you like best? Ooh. I don't know, which one would be Zaida's favorite? I don't know. She strikes me as somebody who would like sci-fi, honestly. she's living in sci-fi though, so who knows. A science fiction novel, According to the data, that's a work of fiction on a relatively complexity, depicting advanced technology, space, and blah, blah, blah. Yes, to see how interesting. No, hang on. Am I reading this right? That doesn't sound very original at all. Wouldn't that fall into the contemporary writing? Though I suppose it's not the case for humans, is it? This might be a good way to see the universe from your eyes. Well, in any case, thank you for the advice. I can see how I've got a long road ahead of me. Earthology, yep. Yep, sounds about right. Alright, let's put her back in the party. I think there was my dream, and then there was my dream or BFFs. Duty. I think I know who my dream is about, and I kind of want to do it just because this character is kind of fun. So, if it's not who I think it is, then oops, but... Oh. It's already here. There's a wild tropius in chat if everyone wants to try to catch it. So when I was wandering around one of these days, I did stumble upon this little fight club over here. There's quite a few of these, just like random places people do this. I don't know why they're fielding to fight, but you know, whatever. My dream. Primary destination, Noctilum.
Oh, look, the fun police. Here to arrest me, fun police?
Save it, murderess. Look, if these lunks want to fight, it's their call. But goading them on is tacky.
Goading? Who's goading? I just mentioned that I'd take the strongest one along on the next mission.
Charming.
Hey, more charming than you, at least. Though you seem to be doing all right today. Especially considering the intriguing new friend you have there. Such humility. Now that's just delightful. What say you dump Miss Sunshine here and come with me?
Hands off, Harpy. We're a team.
Oh, fine. I'll join your team. Are you happy now?
What?
Oh, don't make that face, Serena. You know I love you. Sure, we were born into two very different worlds, but in the end, we grew up in the same one. We can at least pretend to be nice, no?
Easy for you to say. You shot me in the back on our last mission.
What can I say? It seemed like I could get two birds with one stone.
You're terrible.
Terribly glad to be teammates again, right?
Nah. I don't like you.
Yes, thank you. Good call. Great call.
No, if you're gonna shoot your own teammates, then
How is anyone supposed to trust somebody who calls herself murderous?
Psh, no kidding.
Sure, she's all smiles and sunshine now.
Black Widow vibes. Well, not Black Widow, sorry. I like Black Widow. Widowmaker vibes.
Keep your mouth shut if you didn't have anything nice to say.
I didn't have a mother murderess, and you know it.
Ugh, so serious. Anyway.
Also, is that guy trying to, like, actually eat the bottle? Or what's going on?
We're on resource gathering duty. Fueling humanity's tomorrow today. Am I right?
Didn't you hear? We said no. You're on your own.
Right. Except I already signed you both up to help, so yeah.
You little... Why am I not surprised? Fine. One mission with the little rich girl. But then we're done.
Ooh. Okay, so money. Got it. That's the problem here. I love the question marks. Who am I gonna switch her out for? Oof. What are you? Winged Viper. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what that means. I'm gonna have to put... I probably should put Neil. Yeah, because I need Loud to carry us, honestly. Fine. I am putting you in an interesting outfit, though, just for fun. Like, I'm not gonna just let that attitude slide. Ah, da 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 da. Let's make sure your gear's not gonna be annoying, though. Oh, that'll work. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I've got to upgrade my own, it looks like, as well. Possibly. That one's the highest level. Okay, mine is the highest level of that. And that. Let's see if Lao could use an upgrade. Okay. Yes, he could. Okay. Make sure he's all good to go. Perfect. Arts. Let me make sure. Okay. Oh, come on. You get neither of those. Okay. Boost CP, boost potential. Alright, so she's not gonna get that because she's got enough. And I'm good on that, I think. Lao's good. Ooh, skills. I need to make sure that Arena, if she's unlocked any. No, she's got all her hitters equipped. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the one I want yet. We're getting there. 6 out of 10. Okay. I believe this will be the good spot to teleport in. Like I said, she's interesting. Oh, I didn't change your outfit. Hold on. I forgot. I know which one I want to go with, I think. We just gotta find it. Yep, there we go. Silly outfit. For now. I'll probably change it later to be more serious actual outfit for her, because she's interesting. She definitely gives me criminal vibes, though. Which, to be fair, who knows? Could work out in my favor.
Don't move. Are you kidding me?
Aw, that's adorable. If only everyone were so trusting, life would be so peaceful. And so totally boring. But no, I'm afraid I just want the reward for myself.
I can't believe you're doing this.
Hey, I could have shot you in the back. I mean, again.
Who are they?
I told you I plan to use the winners of that fight on my next job.
We were the job? This is low, murderess, even for you.
Whatever it takes to make my dream come to fruition, sister.
You're still chasing that?
Hell yes. Now, since we're all acquainted, you have a choice to make. Give up your claim to the reward money, or we break your knees.
Or I take this recording to the bosses. Problem. I don't care. Principle the matter, however, fight. Let's kick her butt.
Yeah, I knew I should have shot you in the back.
You probably should have, because we're gonna make this hurt.
Right. So, hey, you guys handle this, all right? I'm headed back. Make sure you grab the stuff when you're done.
Yes, ma'am!
You just signed your death warrant.
I feel like we should just knock them out, I'm not gonna lie. They're being coerced into this. Like, who's gonna answer to the boss about the skull?
My mind, I'll make them hurt.
Now cripple him!
So that's how it is.
Balance breaker!
Just die! Rising blood! Don't get caught!
This should
I
work.
guess those defenses! Burning slash!
My mind is clear.
This is my
First
chance!
down!
Tornado blade!
Like, yeah, no, this is so
We
stupid.
need to keep our wounds healed. Sorry, I need cover.
Chew on this!
Rising
Give some
blood!
of Bruce
Quick
Layer out.
cannon!
Balance breaker!
Hold your ground! Wait for your chance!
That was so much better with that outfit, though.
But if you
Cover
insist.
shit! I'll blast him wide open. Follow me! I'm on a roll!
Chew on this!
Rising blade! Magnum edge!
Missed that. Hi, Lucy.
Chew on this! Get us buffed up! Arcing horn! Intercept!
Bolt rising blade!
Balance breaker!
Quick cannon! Yes! Centurion!
Is
Alright. Well,
Wasn't sure we had that one.
meh. We got this.
I'd love to find a murderess and rearrange her face, but we'd better get back and report this.
Yep. Yep, coercing fellow blades to fight fellow blades seems like a criminal level offense. Just saying. Like, I know we need everybody because we are at the end of the world, but are we that at the end of the world? Character design is cool. This character is definitely one of the ones I did not level up the first time I played the game.
Hey,
This is like, I am not gonna have her on my team unless I absolutely have to.
Welcome back. I'm so relieved you completed that resource collection assignment.
Huh? Sorry, what?
You were working with the murderess on a mission, right?
Kind of.
Well, she just came by and picked up the reward without delivering the goods. She said you'd bring them by. Gave her word on it. I told her that was against regulations, but you know how she is. Anyway, I've been sweating bullets, worried that you might not show.
I will strangle her scrawny little...
Pardon?
Nothing. She got us good this time. Us and those idiots she recruited. Next time, let's do a real mission, alright? One with standards.
An applin! If anybody wants to try to catch it.
One that has nothing to do with that little princess.
Okay.
Oh, right. She left a message with it, too.
I bet. She just can't resist rubbing my face in it.
It's not for you, Irina. It's for your friend. Stop by anytime. I'm always game for another adventure. Then she asked me to wink, but I don't think so.
You just got yourself the world's worst fan.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, you know what? The curators can have her. Alright. Nice. Survey rates are going up. It was one more. It was BFFs. Ooh. Matchmaker. Lau, what are you doing? Sounds like Lau's getting into trouble. We'll have to solve that after we complete chapter 6. Ooh. Heart to heart. Affinity level 1. Let's go see that real quick. Nice, I caught it. Let's go. More likely than not, Lau is trying to dodge a said matchmaker, not be a matchmaker, but still. Hi, El. What's up, too? Ah, our dear friend Ida. You have come at the most fortuitous moment. This good Manon fellow intends to buy one of our many fine creations. Excuse me. However, he wishes to pay us not in credits, but in pizza. We have stressed repeatedly that we rarely eat pizza, but he remains quite adamant. We are reminded of your human aphorism that a nod is as good as a drink with a blind horse. How true. Usually with L's confusing combining of idioms, I get it, but this one I don't understand. It matters not how good frozen pizza is, a broader economy is not a viable model. Intriguing proposition. That possibility had not occurred to us. We are reminded of the time we sold a small rock found in Noctum to a superstitious woman for 3,000 credits. Dang. Very well, we should sell pizza at an elevated price to other Manon who have bought into the pizza fad. But hold a moment. Surely the customer that overpays for the pizza would come to fiercely regret being taken advantage of and later spurn our business. We mustn't sacrifice potential long-term profits for a small short-term gain. No, instead immediately reselling the frozen pizzas at markup, we should find a way to use our talents to increase their value, then resell them at an appropriate price. Goodness. In other words, we will accept pizzas in lieu of credits from the Manon, upgrade said stock of pizzas, and then sell them to different Manon customers. This could be the beginning of a beautiful new business model. But wait, that would be an endless loop of pizza, one that would leave us without money for the rest of our days. Dear us, whatever to do. I don't know. Why don't they have credits? Why aren't they wanting to spend monies? Little rich girl. Well, it's a them problem. Custodian's duty, chapter 11, chapter 6. Is there a new one for here? It requires a dog. All of them require a dog. Okay, we're gonna have to find the quest for the dog. BFS, maybe? Well, seeing as Murderous abandoned us just as quickly as she joined us. Welcome back, Neil. Okay. I think this quest might lead to an affinity quest, so I wanna do it first. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. The Mad Monk. Okay, actually, looking at what time it is. I actually want to do BFS because I feel like I'm more curious what that one is. We can unlock the Mad Monk later.
Right, so guess what?
But we will go back in here. Let's see. We won't start BFS because that way we can start it next time. Oi! Hi! Fathers and Sons, Two Peas in a Pod, Chapter 5. Lucy, baby. Just a second. Alright. So I think that's going to be it for me today. Hi! Doggo. Let me check. I don't think there's going to be anybody to raid, but I always like to check. I get English. Sometimes. Okay. Nope. Started reading people aloud. That's not what I was trying to do. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody I want to raid right now. So that's going to be the end of that. Okay, game saved. Oh, that's not the one I meant to push. Alright, system, return to title screen. You are very welcome. Let me switch to... Actually, I'm gonna just go ahead and do this, because... Yes. Okay. Let me boop. Okay. So, I do intend to still stream Friday. I have it off, so stream maybe at a different time than normal. I haven't decided yet. It depends on a couple things. And I don't know whether we're doing a Saturday stream or not. Don't know. Might also do something extra on Monday. I might not. It all depends. I've got some other things going on this weekend that may run interference on me doing extra streams, but we'll definitely do one on Friday. Like I said, it'll probably be like more of an afternoon stream rather than an evening stream, my time zone. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out and lurking and all the stuff and things. I see you. I appreciate you. And we will honestly probably be back on Xenoblade, though I have other games I could play, but I'm very excited and I want to like keep doing this. So yeah, I will see you all on Friday. Bye.